Hey guys, I'm Jeff Martinez from the Track Shack.
And I'm Alex Marl with Resolute Running. Jeff, for all intensive and practical purposes, marathon season is over. Now we have quite a few people training for Boston. A few people are training for the Country Music Marathon in Nashville, which is in April. But besides those two races, most of the longer distance stuff is just over. It's too hot. You know, nobody wants to run that. So we get the question all the time, well, what do we do? What's next? Before we get into what we're talking about today, one thing is make sure you start taking care of all those little nagging injuries you've had, whether it's a hip or an ankle or plantar fasciitis, whatever you're dealing with, fix it.
Yep.
That doesn't mean sit on the couch, it just means address it and get it taken care of.
Easy time to focus. You're not doing all the extra miles, all the long runs and stuff like that, so it's just a good time to maybe work on the strength a little bit, add that to the routine to take up the time that you had with those long runs and such, and again, like you said, don't sit on the couch, but definitely a good time to focus on those.
I think that's a beautiful idea. But the topic for today is 5Ks. A lot of our clients, a lot of your customers, they're always nervous about speed work. They don't like doing speed work, especially if they're by themselves. They don't want to go out and do it, which is a beautiful dovetail into 5Ks. It's 5K season, if you haven't noticed. There's a 5K every weekend from here until August. And multiple ones.
Yep.
So how can a distance runner use 5Ks to their advantage?
Well, I think a lot of guys don't, especially marathoners, they don't like doing 5Ks, because it's hard.
It hurts.
It's a virtual sprint, So I think it's great training though, because those other muscles that you don't work when you're going out just doing those long, steady runs, you're actually going to get more anaerobic and you're going to work different muscles and you've got to, develop different strength. And I think it's a good time in your off season to actually develop that speed. So,
sure.
and there's no lack of 5Ks, and it's very easy to find one.
Indeed. A tempo run, classically defined, is anything between 16 and 25, 30 minutes at tempo pace, and the 5K. That is perfect. And you can do it every weekend. It won't kill you. So if you're a long distance runner, take this season, take spring, focus on 5Ks, get in some really good strenuous runs. When you start your long distance training again, I think you're going to see massive improvements. It's just something you haven't done before. And one last thing, where can people find out what 5Ks are going on?
Well, we have a very comprehensive calendar on the Track Shack website, so it's trackshacknocs.com. We list every race. So if you are putting on a 5K out there, just send us an email at jeff@trackshack.com and we can list the race on there. And we've got all the entry forms on there, all the fees, where they're going to have packet pickup. Everything's listed on there. So, and again, there are no shortage of them.
Indeed. And if you need a little self-esteem boost, go out to a local 5K that has 35 runners. Odds are you're going to win. You get a little award. Away you go happy. Have anything else?
No, man, I'm good.
All right, go find a 5K. See you next weekend.